How important are these practices since this is your first go-around in this spot and their first chance to get to know you?
These practices are definitely important because we get the ability to show these kids exactly what we expect, what we want, what I want as a head coach, and what the coordinators want on offense and defense. So they're very important.
How's Aaron looking so far?
He's doing a great job. Aaron and John Lobb are both doing a great job. There's no separation between the two as of yet. It's an everyday competition. I mean, one guy has a great day, the next day the next guy has a great day, but they're doing a great job in their competition so far.
A lot of skilled guys back. I think that would be one of the strengths of this team. How have your receivers, ball carriers, those guys looked?
The receivers have done a great job. I think the running backs, I guess to my surprise, not knowing a lot about those guys, the running backs group's a very strong group to this point, and they've actually been some of the better participants in spring practice.
All right, how about defensively? Where have you had to fill the biggest holes?
I think, defensive line, you've got to replace your Parker Miles and those guys, and you got to replace some of the guys that played last year in the secondary. But, obviously on the front line, Martin Parker's doing a great job. The second level, Eric McBride's doing a great job, and I think Justin Rogers and Tremaine Graham are two good a corners you find in the country.
How about your offensive line? How close are you to putting that starting five group together so they can start to build with one another because they didn't get a whole lot of playing time because of the group that was there before?
Well, we're not far from a starting five because we only have about 6 right now. So, what we've done is kind of mixed and matched, and Coach Poland and those guys have done a great job just managing themselves in practice so far. And we've done some different things in practice to make sure that those guys are rested, and we're trying to keep them as injury-free as possible. But again, it's still an ongoing process, and we hope to add a few more guys to the mix once we come back in August.